How you doing, guys? Dr. Chris here, doing your ulnar nerve distribution down into the pinky and ring fingers. Okay, got numbness tingling into those fingers? Why? Let's start at the neck. Okay, so again, those scalene muscles, they attach to the upper ribs, your upper three ribs primarily, typically. Okay, and then they attach to the side of your neck bones, your vertebrae. Okay, so how do we stretch them? Arm behind the back, rest it down, keep the shoulder down. You can even use your hand here to kind of hold right by your upper trap, really. You're kind of holding your first rib, actually, kind of down. And you stretch the head directly to the side. You'll get mostly the middle scalene. And then you want to look up. Oh, that's a good one. And that's going to get a little bit more of that anterior, that's the word I was looking for, anterior scalene, and then slightly down and really to the side, but slightly looking down, and now to get a little bit more of that posterior scalene. Okay, so that's a stretch, and you can do those, you can do active, so you can hold here, stretch, release here, and then compress here again, and try to get that stretch. And if you're getting symptoms and tingling, then you definitely know you're probably near an area that needs work done, okay? So then, the other one, posterior shoulder, one of my faves, because it can often get restricted, and this is a great tool, lacrosse ball, okay? Or a tennis ball. Tennis ball is get a little bit more give. Lacrosse ball is a little bit more aggressive, but we're gonna go with the lacrosse ball, woo, right behind the shoulder. Okay, so you're gonna try to find that spine of your shoulder blade, okay? The spine of the shoulder blade, that bone right in the middle, right? So you got your shoulder blade here, okay, then you have the spine of the shoulder blade coming across to the top of the shoulder here. Try to locate that because you wanna go right underneath it. Okay, you wanna go right underneath that. Let's see if I can do that again. 2 for 2, not bad. Okay, so right under that shoulder blade, and then right under the spine of the shoulder blade, you can find, oh yeah, a good spot right in there. Now don't crush it too much. The idea with deep pressure release of muscles is that you get enough tension in there that you can really feel it, but you're not really fighting against it because you want your body to relax into it. So from there, what you can do is some active range of motion. You can go up towards the wall, and then back down. Keeping that pressure on the ball, and then keeping your elbow back on the wall, up and down. Okay? And with any release of a muscle like that, what's good to do afterwards is to then activate it. So, same idea. Take a band, okay? Let's grab a band over here. Take a band, elbow up here, and then coming straight back, okay? Hitting teres minor, one of your rotator cuff muscles, okay? And then you can come here, and you can come straight back like this, okay? That'll hit your I'm back. Your teres major a little bit more as well, so activate it after the release, okay? So then, one way to kind of stretch the ulnar nerve, you got to do a little whoo. It's kind of like holding, some people call it a waiter's position. Okay, you're holding a tray of Chardonnay glasses and you don't want them to spill. But then what you're going to do is kind of twist them underneath like that. And that should put a stretch right into the pinkies. I can feel that today. So, holding a tray, right? Carrying the tray, twist it, and be a little fancy with it, and untwist it. Twist, be a little fancy, and untwist. Then, if that's not enough, you get a good stretch. You can obviously use your other hand to hold there, and remember, the nerve stems from the neck. So what are we doing here? We're flossing the nerve within its sheath, within all of the fascia as it comes from the neck all the way down into the fingers. So the idea is by doing this position, we put the whole thing on kind of a little bit of a tension. Okay, so You can use the top part from the neck, or you can use this part. You can keep the neck still and just go back and forth, and it's a flossing, okay? Back and forth. Or the head, keep the hand there and back and forth. You want to go on to tension and then relax the tension. The important part is that you're going into tension and you're coming back off of it, okay? And you don't want to be too aggressive with nerves because they can be temperamental, a little agitated easily. So go into it slowly and then come back out of it. Go in and out. And you want to do a lot of these, 100 or more a day, really, really loosen them up. Not very intense, but high repetitions, okay? So that's your nerve glide / tensioning mechanism or position for your ulnar nerve distribution into your pinky and ring finger. So give those movements and glides a try and see if you can't get some of that tingling and numbness back to normal. All right, thanks guys. And don't forget to subscribe down below to get more content just like this.